Hey guys, this is GoldenEye, and this is the next episode of Xenosaga Episode 2, Jenseits, und Böse. My goodness, this music is so loud, it's like someone just dropped all the bass. Anyway, now in the last episode, we simply walked through here and had a bunch of cutscenes trying to steal a AA rank secret? I think it's AA. It's probably AAA, but then the Australians will arrest you, if you even get that joke, which I don't know why anyone would. Anyway, let's move on. I've got stuff to do. Like get this box down here, which I got last episode, but totally forgot about. So yeah, in the last episode, there was actually something I was really wanting to talk about. There was a narration by Shion at the beginning of the episode, and actually that ignores a lot of issues. In the DS version, there's Gnosis attack, because obviously, as Albedo says to us, actually no, we don't want to do this first. We want to come back through later on. As Shion says, in the DS version, there's lots of Gnosis attack, and Albedo actually clarifies this for us. If you remember in the first one, when they're talking about the Proto Macabre, it says that lots of they're basically attracted to Proto Macabre because of all the I don't want that side. All the sealed off, all the waves from the Zohar from the sealed off Old Milsha. Well, now Old Milsha isn't actually sealed off. They're basically going there, and there's lots of irregularities with the UMN and things going wrong. Anyway, here it is, segment address number 1, which we can actually decode, thank goodness. So yeah, there's a lot of Gnosis attacks. The Gnosis attack second Milsha, it's generally not good fun all around, which kind of sucks because, you know, I don't think second Milsha's been attacked yet. Well, I guess we fought enemies on second Milsha, but it hasn't had a full-scale attack yet. So yeah, that's the DS version. There's lots of differences in this part of the game. Really, there's not much there's a lot of comparison between the second part of the game. Mainly, sorry, I'm going to the complete wrong place. Mainly because the second part of the game, the second disc, isn't written by Sayora. I can never pronounce the name. I'm so sorry. There are still some elements showing through, but not too much. Okay, right, scroll down. What we're trying to find out is what the latest special key is unlocked. Okay, it was 8, I think. Unlocked Boost 1, I think, which is a skill which allows you to basically turn EP into Boost. So allowing someone to boost once by blah blah blah. But yeah, this game actually looks so good. I was meaning to mention it last episode, but I never got around to it. Like, the reflections on things looks so good, and you know, this is one of the games that it's not too graphically intensive to run Xenosaga 2, unlike 3, which is just, it's just so GPU intensive. If you don't have a decent GPU, you can kiss goodbye to being able to upscale this game, and it looks beautiful when upscaled. I'll probably record all the main cutscenes at like 1080p. Get off the ladder, Shion. Shion. Off the... Shion. There we go. Don't know what Shion was doing there, but I don't want to do that. I'll probably record that off the cutscene specifically at 1080p, and they'll be full screen. The rest of the game will be non-full screen. There's actually a widescreen patch for this game that I was going to use for last episode, but I ended up not using, and the reason being is that the widescreen patch, essentially it makes the game widescreen, as in the areas off the corner of the screens that you can't see are actually rendered. However, there is a bit of an issue with that, and the issue with that is that they're quite glitchy around the borders. Obviously, the game was never meant to render that, so they're quite glitchy, and they, you know, certain bits of the wall will freak out. For example, you want to be quite slow when you're doing this. You don't want to destroy too many, or you know, freak the game out. So just keep doing this. We want to carve out a path so we can get across. Yeah, I mean, some things of it look so good. What was I saying about Xenosaga 3 being a GP? No, the widescreen patch. Sorry, my mind is just... Shion, I know you have an aversion for ladders and lightning, but go down the damned ladder. There we go. Good girl. Yeah, the widescreen patch, it doesn't stretch the text boxes, and it won't stretch a lot of the other stuff, so it kind of still sucks a little. And it is one of those things which I look at and go, the text being not stretched at the bottom just ruins the effect, and I'd much rather do what I'm doing currently. Now, if you do you think I don't want to do that? If you think that doesn't look that good, let me know, and, you know, I'm open to suggestions. That is part of what I do, opening to suggestions and stuff, and McStuffingtons. So yeah, there's not much, like, in Momo's subconscious domain, there was so much stuff we could analyse and say, wow, this represents this, which represents this, but there's not anywhere near that much in this game, which is kind of, sorry, in this disc, so far, and even to the end of the game, it's only after the game's finished that there's a lot more to analyse, and that's quite disappointing. So I apologise, I wish I could have analysed more of Xenosaga 1 and 2, but, well, analysed, I'm basically looking at an analysis and kind of making my own sort of thoughts off that, bouncing that around. But obviously the link is in the description to it, to that site, with all the stuff in, because it is pretty awesome. Something you can read and really give a thought over. It does denote how much thought was put into Xenosaga in the first place. And it really is, you know, one woman's baby, essentially, Xenosaga 1 and 2 and 3. It's a shame she couldn't create them all. We could have been given something really awesome. Anyway, right into this fight here. Hope again we'll get, I think it's, no, it's just this guy on his own. Well, keep stocking, revive your EP. Oh, it's fine, we're perfectly on skill points. I think we could probably kill it, but let's just keep stocking. Disengage weapon, surrender. I think we're perfectly aligned. Yeah, we are. Nicely done. And just ram that into him. It's a shame because it almost feels like a complete waste. By the way, these breaks are CB. I don't understand the point of that. It's very difficult to get CB.
So predictable. No problem.
Yes, you slut. I mean, no, I don't usually like the word slut. If someone likes to have a lot of sex that is considered promiscuous by society, why should we call them that? Why should we even bother? You know, it's their choice with their life, and they're not hurting anyone by doing that. It's like someone who only wants to have sex until marriage. It doesn't make any, you know, if it's not affecting you, meh. I mean, I don't know. We suddenly got into a really deep thing there. I don't want that to turn into a Golden IDS talks about sex, marriage, and religion and shit, and generally makes a complete asshole of himself. Anyway, we want to go here and activate this control panel. See what happens. You're going to talk, Shion? Is it going to be text boxes? That's the weapon. Looks kind of Cosmosy.
There it is.
Alright. But how are we gonna get on board? The security here isn't exactly easy to override.
Brute force.
Chief, are you sure you want to do this? If we go any further, getting fired will be the least of our problems.
Oh, be a man already. We can't turn back, Alan. We've come this far. Now let's get moving.
What?
Oh man, this is nuts.
Oh dear. So, that over there is the ES Dino, I think. I assume it's an ES, although no, it isn't the ES Dino. That's it's another contraption. I'm pretty sure. My knowledge of Xenosaga 2 specifically is a lot less than 3 and 1, and that's just because I've only played 3 once. I've played 3 a couple of times, not all the way through to completion, but I know I just enjoy 1 and 3 more. Let's just activate this. Activate the elevator. Yes. Okay, so it just brings it to the top. I thought it meant actually activating it. So we want to go in here. Now this is the conveyor belt. And this is where things get a little confusing. Oh, goodness gracious me. What we want to be doing is dropping into a number 4, but there are 2 boxes on conveyor belts which we want to attack and knock them into the room below. And I'm not 100% sure of how to do that. It's been a while. Oh, we can't run back, so once we're on here... Right, okay. So what we want to do is we'll be here and... Oh, damn it! Where's the other one? Brilliant. This is going to be so much fun. So there are those 2 boxes we want to knock off and straight into an enemy encounter. But that's not an issue, because really what we're doing here is... Oh, yes, skill! Which totally isn't going to affect us. Brilliant! Because 2 of them are going to have a go, and it's going to really screw up... Ow. Right, stock again, and then... Okay. Yeah, this is going well. Really well. This part of the game actually does confuse me a little. I mean, well, actually let's go back to Shion being a total bitch, shall we? Because, what the hell, right? I'm gonna have to kill this guy, because actually no. There's no way he's going to boost and give me a go, so I may as well kill this guy and then we got some boost to play around with if he dies. Oh no, he doesn't. Which is good, because this boost hopefully should allow me to do what I want to do. But yeah, it's like, be a man already? What, Shion? Like, actually what? Because, I mean, yes, they probably, if they get here, they probably would. if Shion wasn't protected by someone, it would be devastating. Okay, let's do one on here. Yes, I think we can do it. Stock. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. I really want to get this kill. Yeah, it's so stupid. I mean, all the scenes with Shion make you go, what a bitch. Be a man already. It's actually almost infuriating to listen to, because it's not like shit. It's not like Alan's not being a man. He's just like, you know, Shion's later to come out and go, we need to get to old Milsha, for no reason, and he's just blindly following her based on his own love for her, and that's really it. So, I don't know. It does kind of annoy me. Hopefully this will change the boost order. Ah, dear. Alan, when will you actually be a man? I mean, that's not the nicest thing, questioning his manliness. Most men would take that as a complete insult, but he just doesn't bother. Yay, times 4. That'll give us quite a lot of points, actually. It's a
Come on, let's go.
She always does that. I'm just like, here, look at me. Ah, we get C points for these. Ah. Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, I get C points. I'm not going to say no to, because C points, am I right? Right, let's try and teach her some more skills. Now, I did want to give her Ether 2, but I think what I want to do is... She's got those 2, which is good. There was another thing that I wanted to work on. Yes, it was Ether Defense, which is just something casual, and then we'll teach her Medica 2. Mainly because Medica 1 is a bit... We don't have enough class points, do we? Well, we may as well teach her, give her Analyze. Now we've got enough class points. Medica 2 or Medica All? There's no point teaching a Medica All here, and Revert is completely unnecessary. Unless it's like Auto Life, which was so much fun on Final Fantasy X. I abused Auto Life. It was terrible. I feel really guilty for abusing it as much as I did. Anyway. Basically, we're going to go into here. Damn it, another enemy. Well, we're going to have to fight them, so you may as well. It's good for experience points. Keep stocking. I think 2 stocks can kill this guy. Well, I hope to goodness it can. No, that second one is nowhere near as powerful. Ah, great. See if I can turn cancel it and not kill it. Oh, by like 10 health.
Come on, let's go.
Never mind. There probably wasn't. I guess teaching her boost 1 would be an interesting thing, because I could turn EP. You know what? I'll do that. That's in a completely different category, though, isn't it? Do I have the class points to do that, or am I just screwing myself over in many different ways? Yes. While I was there, I was going to put Ether Defense. There we go. So now she's a little buffed up in the Ether department. I mean, since these guys are mainly casting Ether attacks, sorry, non-Ether attacks, it doesn't make a difference. Menus, the circle, the X. Now what am I doing? Status. No. Skills. I don't know where it was. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. I think it was in class 2 to be. Yeah, it was. Hey, I don't think it'll be that far down. Rare plus 10, which she doesn't need anyway. Junk beam. Boost 1. I mean, that's 12,000. Actually, that's quite a lot of points to get. I don't think it's worth it at this stage. Now, while we're at it, we may as well actually heal it. It's a shame that Alan doesn't just help with, like, healing and stuff. He's just a total waste of space sometimes, Alan. Okay, right, we want to really get into H, which is down number 4, so we'll just destroy these boxes and hope there isn't an enemy inside. Well, there's nothing inside them, so, you know, that's what you get for that, really. There's C and D. Oh, wow. Well, we may as well get rid of them, because if we drop down later on, it'll help just one of these guys. We're on BST. I need to get some boost points up, so we'll just hit him for like 1 or 2 damage, and because of the way this fight works, we shall be fine. Oh, really? That didn't do anything to my boost gauge? Whatever. The next hit will kill him, and it's now. That was actually really lucky. Times 4. I would kill for a times 10 though. That would really help out, especially upgrading Shion. But I don't think I'll ever use Shion again. It's one of those. I should have really done a lot more with that fight. It's one of those things, really. Like, I used her a lot in the first playthrough of the game. I used Shion all the time in my original playthroughs of this game, but then afterwards I stopped being bothered, really, by Shion. which is a shame because she's not a bad character. Scrap iron! Is that... No, I'm pretty sure that's the, damn tinfoil. No, it's junk circuit's the rare one, so that's what we really want to be stealing from these guys. Boost 1 would be so handy, but whatever. Can we please steal one? Couldn't steal anything. Yeah, these fights, I'm really only keeping them in because otherwise I will be flying through this game. Come on, let's just steal another one, then we can get on with killing this guy. Yay, junk circuit. Again, Captain Matthew's debt, it saves us having to worry as much about his debt, about stealing those 20 Awakening 3s, I think, in one fight later on, which, oh my goodness, don't even get me started on Captain Matthew's debt. That is one of, without a doubt, the worst ever side quest in the game. There's just no reason for it. Oh, brilliant. Ow. You know what, I'm taking this guy out. Don't like him. I understand having a quest where you have to basically pay off a debt. That's no problem with that. What I do have a problem is when you basically take out the entire shop system, which is the only way you can realistically do it. It just seems really crap. Okay, we're going to stock again. I think I'm in with a chance of doing this. I mean, if he gets on skill, I get here. Yeah, we've got him on a skill point. Nicely done. Which one should we kill on the skill? We should really get this guy out of the way and then steal from this guy, so we'll do that. I mean, it's simple fights, but it's just getting around them nicely. ×4. Oh goodness me, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, we want to really hit him first to negate the back attacks. Right, okay, there we go. Now we want to heal. And thankfully Medica 2 will do just the job. There's actually something later on called EP half, which basically when taught to Momo, oh my goodness, half EP on everything. So good. That was what actually really disappointed me about Ni no Kuni, is there was something on there that's like, reduces MP. It like to reduce it by like 1 or 2. I was really annoyed when I got it. I was like, what? Why? Honestly. Anyway, enough of me complaining about various stuff. Let's get this guy analysed. I mean, stolen from. Scrap iron. Smack across the face. Hopefully we can steal another one. We've got 2 boosts, so I don't need to worry too much about getting on the right turn. Oh, I couldn't steal anything. Oh, well, we'll start to stock up now because I can't be arsed with this fight any longer. She's pretty good at dodging Gatling guns. I mean, you thought someone would have picked her up. Oh, we're on skill points. Well, let's see. Let's make a pass at it. 1,000. Oh yes, killed it. Nicely done, Shion. It's that final attack which does it. Well, it's the penultimate attack which does it, but the final attack kind of repeats. It's a bit weird. Ah, what should I teach her now? I think she's probably good enough to learn Medical All, actually. Ether. Nope. What am I doing? This menu system still confuses me to this day. Is there any point break bonus chance? Nah, we won't bother with that just yet. Medical All or Revert? Medical All, I think, is pretty handy. There we go. Did I go into C? Or am I just expecting a boss fight again? F. Oh wow, nothing in here. Not even. I was honestly expecting that to turn into a random enemy encounter. This box is so going to be. Wow. Oh, there's more doors. I was going to say if there's another door, I'm going to just throttle myself. But no, it looks like it's a segment address. Segment address 7. Can we decode segment address 7? No. That'd be brilliant if we could decode all of them. Anyway, so this is what we're going to have to do as we fall if I fall off again. And considering how difficult I can see this being, we're going to have a lot of fun. Ah, oh, damn it, the enemies don't even... Wow. This is going to be a fun part of the game. So yeah, I start off on skill, and I just can't use it. Such a shame. Shoot, 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 but at least she's like defending everything pretty nicely now, and we just want to be prepared for... Great. I see how this is going to go, like every other fight ever. Ow. Should probably heal. Oh my goodness. Pity we can't cast Thunder Sword on ourselves, but since we're already pretty damn effective against it, Now we'll cast a Psycho Pocket on at the moment, actually. Yay, Ether Circuit. Stole Junk Circuit. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Ow. Again, she's totally at the wrong time period. It does annoy me with this fight, because you've got 3 of them. My guy just sits there and does basically what I described as naff all. Scrap Iron, not too bad. Well, we'll kill him the next time I actually get a go, yeah. It seems like the first enemy you really can't get on a points bonus, whereas the second ones you can. I mean, what we're really waiting for is that boost. Would have worked nicely before. Because now we're going to get a go on here, and I should... not sure if I should have done that, to be honest. No, I knew it would have been a problem doing that. That was silly. I was in the right time frame as well. Come on, can someone get... I should really work... Oh, well, we'll just steal from them now we have the chance. I mean, we can take a lot of damage. Stole Junk Circuit. What else can we steal? Only one more, I think. I think we stole from the... No, we haven't stolen from the other guy yet, because I killed him. That would be it. Scrap Iron. It's nice that we're getting rid of them both like that. We'll may as well try and kill this guy. Psycho Pocket on this guy. I think... if it's 4, we'll actually be on the right point system now. Because it is an... No, it's not. Damn it. Damn it, game. There's no way that I can, like... Unless it's on turn cancel, there's no way I'm going to be able to do anything here. Oh yes, turn cancel. That didn't actually work at all, did it? Scrap Iron! He's just... This isn't going to work out. I may as well kill this guy. A nice amount of damage though on the ether point. Okay. So now we're going to be able to kill him. Unless he boosts. No. No siree. It's so silly they give this enemy a CB. It means you can never break it, which is really disappointing. Oh well.
Miyuki's new invention's not bad at all.
You've been saying that since game 1. I mean, I guess it's changed design, looks a lot slimmer, looks a lot less bulky. So Miyuki's invention probably has changed and probably looks a lot nicer. But even so, can I... Yes, please use the elevator. Okay, we'll be trying this again. I really wanted to get further than this in this part, but whatever. You take what you can get. Okay, so we need to wait for that barrel to get there. So what we want to be doing is get on here, like this. We want to be staying here. Nope. We want to wait until it's further up, because we need to get through that little gap there. So this is going to be fun. It seems like a bit of an unusual puzzle, to be honest. I mean, I get it. It's a puzzle. It's not particularly the best thing ever, but yes, that's one of them off. Okay, the next one is further up. Right, okay, here we go. Now this is going to be... Oh, shit. Oh, well, we'll get the first one then, and we'll come back. It's so easy just to go a little too far. The enemies... It's H we need to go into. It doesn't open from this side, so that's 4. Shit. I should really be fighting them, but I kind of don't want to. There we go, and that was a rejuvenated DX, which is really handy in moments where you're like, oh my goodness, that enemy is so powerful, I need to revive my entire character to full health. I think that's what they do. Now, sneak around. They just move far too fast for you to get around them.
I'm taking you down.
There's only one of them. And perfect time to take it out. I think it'll basically say something every go. I mean, fancy being able to summon something and not doing that. I mean, honestly, what? Okay, I'm happy with this. We'll do a steal from it because we've pretty much got it next go anyway. Anything else is a bonus. We don't need to stock. Junk Circuit. It's not too bad at all. And it ends on a skill. Please be a ×10. ×4, I'll take that. It's a shame, like, I don't... because it's not as obvious when you get a ×4 or a ×10 in the last game, or at least it doesn't feel like that to me. I'm not like, oh my goodness, ×10, which is really disappointing, because that was one of the best things about the combat system, was getting a ×10 bonus. It seems like you don't get it anywhere near as much in this game. Basically, you know what we want to do, just hack the game and get ×10 everywhere, and then everyone is super happy about it, whatever. Okay, so we need to really go into number 4, which means another trip through here. So really we want to head down here and not come off at the wrong point. Oh shit, no, no, damn it. Oh my goodness, completely. At least this place dumped us out here is not in one of those straight on top of an enemy, because they do respawn, which means we have to fight an enemy coming out again. Yep, I will cut this one. Do not worry. No, 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 no. You didn't see me, bro, at all. Yeah, that's right. Walk off. Wow. Yeah, I won't question the AI that makes that work, and I'll just accept it and go up the ladder again. The ladder, the elevator. Or the lift, really. I mean, that time it was right, it was an elevator because it elevated me, but the elevator also goes up and down, so technically elevator is an incorrect term for it. It's more like a lift. It lifts you up and lifts you down. Which I guess lift more implies you going up anyway. I don't know. Complicated subject based on that. Okay, and... yes! Right, okay, so hopefully we should end up in the same place, probably with an enemy. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't get out of it without fighting something. Oh, it's just one of these guys, and perfectly places us to be able to kill it. And actually, we may as well Psycho Pocket it, because we can't kill it in 2 turns anyway. Yeah, I don't know what that little bandage, not bandage, but little sash thing is around her thigh. I mean, it's... sorry, the word thigh is such an overtly sexual term. I don't know what it is. Thigh. Just saying it sounds naughty. It does. It's like thigh. Yes, the sash bandage around her thigh. I don't know quite the design choice behind it. I mean, does any of you girls that wear things like this wear like, for all intents and purposes, a rope around your... well, actually, don't answer that, because that might lead us know things about you that we don't want to know, or do, depending on our own preferences. Let's destroy these and get what's inside here. This is a skill upgrade E ×2, so that's 100 skill upgrades, I'm pretty sure. We shall just check now, just to make sure I'm right, because I never know with this game. Skill upgrade E. 500? That was worth it without a doubt. Come here, do that. We've got loads of scrap irons. I think they sell for about 20,000 each, which is going to make a little dent in the £1 million debt. Or was it billion? It probably was something ridiculous, like $1 billion, you know. I can't even remember with Captain Matthews. It's the one that annoys me the most. No, stay away. I really shouldn't be avoiding conflict, because let's be honest. Again, we'll use that to your advantage, whatever that was. Okay, so we want to go to the final place in here by falling down port number 4. That took far too long. Oh well. When I originally started this episode, I've already pretty much recorded an entire failed recording of my LP tutorial videos, because I realised that I need to properly work things out. Okay, so 4 is... where's that? Okay, so we need to go to storeroom 4. I think it's right at the back. I want to just keep a lookout here. 4 is this one. So we want to basically go straight along into 4. Nicely done. It doesn't look like it'll be this room, but here we go. Unlock the door. Research block below. Yay, now it's another puzzle, a tilting floor puzzle. This area is basically like your Zelda dungeon exploration place. Probably with some hidden enemies in. No hidden enemies in there. Wow, that is very kind. Wow, this is quite high up. Yeah, this is really high up. Look at those stairs. How is she not? I mean, she's clearly athletically fit. So, you know, running upstairs like this is not an issue at all. But gosh, look how far we've travelled up. That would be killer on your ankles. And your knees. To be honest, pretty much everywhere. But since she's rapidly changing into and out of her bikini every battle time, it's not really an issue for her, is it? Well, there we are. There it is. Wow, this is weird, having a door here. Well, it's not a door, it's a fake door. I was expecting a Luigi's Mansion thing where the door pretty much destroys you. So we went all the way up those stairs, just to come all the way back down. Oh well, through the doors anyway. Wow, this is a big room. So yeah, this seems to be a bit of a puzzle. I guess if we get on it. Okay, so this is more like a pretty tilting floor. What we're trying to do here, I think, is trying to make the floor tilt down onto here. Or no, tilt upwards and to the right, which means for that to happen, we need to get rid of some of the boxes around the side. Oh, don't you love these kind of puzzles? And back. That wasn't me just looking up the answers. That was me generally confused by the entire thing and in a little bit of pain. Anyway, so get onto here now. I've destroyed all that and stand over in this direction. Now this will change the pane of glass. Now cross over diagonally to here, to this corner, and stand here, and it should affect the glass pane. Come smashing down, and this chest floats all the way back to here in the water, which is actually, that would really freak me out. Like, look how deep that water is, how deep it goes for that. Why is it in here and why is there a glass pane on top? Let's just ignore that question. Just freaky as all hell. Just why would you want, anyway, decoder 15. Do we have the location for decoder 15? Wonder why it's segment F. It's not segment floors, segment file. My goodness, I am stupid. So that was 7. We've got the location for 7 and the address for 7. Restricted area, treasure, no data. I swear decoder 7. No, decoder 15, my bad. Decoder 15, that's in the subconscious domain. Well, we'll head back to there as soon as we have the specific, because you need a plate to be able to head back to there. So as soon as we've got the plate, we'll head back there. So again, what we want to do is head to the corner, wait for this thing to smash down, and basically just head across like this again, and we get out the same way that we did the last time. Pretty easy, the tilting puzzle, to be honest. It's a little weird. Don't understand why they put this in here, because it's not too difficult, but whatever. Okay, so we reached another save point, which is good, because, well, we've only got a little time left and a little time of this area left. Okay, so now we're here. Probably want to save, actually. Just a word of advice. Ah, great. All these old saves, get rid of them. They're probably from I played the beginning of this game a lot of the time, but I ended up losing interest by way before this, actually. Usually the winter domain I stopped playing, because I really sucked at it originally. Anyway, this fan, I want to make sure we're at full health, which of course we are, because we just went into one of those. Well, let's fight these guys. In the wind, in the bikini. If this isn't like a short thing for pneumonia, I do not know what is. Okay, now these guys, again, they're weak against, well, you can see what they're weak against. They're weak against beam and thunder, which is what we are. Well, we're thunder, really, not beam. Okay, so we're going to start by psycho-pocketing them. Because we can, and hopefully it means we can get on the right turn. Scrap iron. Actually, that's the rare one. Oh, wow. Good going, David. Good going. You totally boosted in the wrong point there. Whatever, we can easily come back from that. Stolen another scrap iron. A warning shot. It was a back hit that did friggin' hell all. Oh, great. Now we're in the same damn spot as we were before. Right, now I've stolen... Let's try and steal a junk circuit from this guy. I mean, again, this is all helping with the debt. It's trying to make it a little easier. Well, that didn't do anything. It did what I would pleasantly describe as naff all. You know what? Let's just start stocking. We'll need some stock to be able to do a good job here. Can I kill this in just that? Probably. I mean, let's give it a go. 780, yeah, we've got this. Skill point times 2. Which now eliminates the back hit threat. Back hits in this game can be really cheap if you not. She doesn't turn around when she casts ether. That's pretty badass. Just casting ether from right behind her and then getting a really powerful back hit. Yeah, we can't really just sit there and take that. Okay, that's much better. That is much better. Medica 2? In fact, we can really get away with a Medica at this point. There we go. Actually, we could have used a Medica roll. My bad. I'm sorry. I forget how much they heal. Another psych... No, we don't really want no more messing around with Psycho Pockets. We just want to start stocking to be able to kill this guy. Can 2 stocks be enough? Probably not. We may as well go for it. I mean, since the turn changes aren't that... You bitch! You absolute slut. Right, we better get ready to boost on his go now. I assume we'll get the next go anyway, but he'll probably get the next go. Well, whatever, that was a fail. And load on him. Good. And he boosts again. Well, he's really wanting boost, really boost happy here. And times 4.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Just going to show you my bikini-clad body again and show you how toned I am. The fact that I don't work... This, to be honest, in the future, there's probably like things you can do to easily tone your body. Also, she does that. If you press L2, you can do the quick walk, which probably includes a lot of... No, it's less ass shake, actually. For those of you that are interested in ass shake, I should say, because not all of you are. Because some of you are girls, some of you are gay guys, and some of you are... Nope, that pretty much covers all bases. I guess asexual? Maybe? Anyway, with this guy, since we've got none of the other people that restore them, it's kind of a disappointment, because you can really level grind here, especially for her, and get her some really good skills, but I can easily come back here later on to grind off screen, and I don't want to stop the episode and go, hey guys, I'm going to do some grinding now, I'll see you later on. I want a Psycho Pocket from him. No, we want to just stop, whatever, I'm bored of this. Ow. I mean, gosh, that is going to hurt. Oh, wow. Well, we will take that opportunity to destroy him. Wow. Good job. That better not turn cancel me. It didn't. Thank goodness for that. If there's one thing I hate, it's turn cancelling. 1 attack. Why not times 10? Meanies! All of you! This episode is appalling in the sense that I haven't said anything worthwhile, but whatever. We all have episodes like that. And now comes the grind that's walking up to that device over there because of this massive, huge fan. I hope it's this side. If it isn't this side, it's that one over there that you can see in the very distant corner. Oh my gosh, this isn't fun. This is not fun. Who designed this? Oh guys, so apparently you're supposed to do it this way. Wow, that was really annoying. How the hell am I supposed to figure that out? Anyway, once you've done it, you can essentially turn the fan off here. Gosh, I was actually going like, I'm done, I can't do it. Was this something they put in? Like, which would be bloody typical to find out 42 minutes into the episode that I have to cancel the episode and start again. You know, there's something around here, and I just wanted to check with it's the ladder, what we were going to use to get up there. Please don't tell me this puts the fan back on. It doesn't, it's just a pretty thing to be there. Bloody typical. Anyway, off the damned ladder. And up the elevator. Well, that is the Damarung all done. Pretty simple place. There's a lot of items here and a lot of chance for building Shion up, so definitely something to do. I mean, she gets all the points on her own. And now we're up here, there's not really any boss to fight in this area. We're pretty much here, so this is the long roundabout route it took for us to get to the route. That's ridiculous. Where's Alan?
Warning. This area is currently off limits to unauthorized personnel.
Great security system.
Please leave immediately.
Oh, I lie. There is some sort of boss final thing.
I'll burn you to a crisp.
Well, that's pretty tough talk for someone who's at 333 health points out of 862. Well, whatever. We'll never find out her true health points. Now these guys, because there's a bunch of them, it means this is going to be easy on critting them. Now, I'm not going to start stealing from these guys, because they are going to destroy me if I start doing that. Taking off, what, 120 HP a go, otherwise it's going to be absolute killer. So let's stock to max. Oh gosh, we're still on the stupid go. He says suddenly stealing from them. Scrap iron! I forget which one's best. I think junk circuit is best. Right, ether. They're really bizarre in the sense that they're taking turns. Like, they're using essentially the same turn go, unless I'm majorly faster than them. And I'm not getting a different... I can't really do any boosting about it either. Well, this is infuriating. Stole a junk circuit. Maybe I can hit one of them on a turn cancel. No, that didn't work either. I only got a break bonus for it, but it didn't turn cancel anyone. Let's see if I can get something from this. Another break, but no bonus. This is a bit disconcerting. Can I... Ow, holy balls. Better heal now. Ah, he boosted. Brilliant. I was waiting for him to boost. He was the only one that could actually boost in this scenario. So what that means now is hopefully the turn system shuffled to such a degree that I can get in my go. Okay, ow. There we go, boost. And then we want to take out one of these guys. This'll do it for this one. Yes! ×2. Right, now we get the next go to heal. With Medica 2, you pretty much got this fight. It's just about managing your health and getting everything set up again. A Vulcan cannon. Great, now back to the same pathetic pity pat that we were before in previous fights with these guys. Couldn't steal anything. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's a pretty... Like, the Gnosis in Xenosaga 2 really felt left out. I mean, I didn't even realise the Gnosis were in Momo's subconscious domain until I looked it up, because there's no real reason for them to be there. Oh, gosh. But also, it's not just there's no real reason for them to be there. It's that they don't look like any of the Gnosis we fought and will ever fight again. They're specific Gnosis, which always gets me off guard a little, and I never thought they were. So yeah, they're not Gnosis really, are they? They just always felt left out. So the DS game puts that back in, and the Gnosis are attacking people at this point, because it's not just in battles, in fights. It's generally they don't talk about Gnosis. The last we properly heard about Gnosis was way, way, way back when they were talking about the tertiary system. Why did I boost then? I'm such an idiot. Oh well, whatever. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't understand that. It was a bit of a silly thing to do. And the tertiary system was, as I said, the only last real talk about the Gnosis, about the threat that they were, and suddenly stopped being, which is stupid. No, it isn't. Not bad at all, she says, showing off her left breast. Or was it right? I wasn't paying enough attention. Anyway, now that's done, well, we don't want to go down. We're probably going to make this part a little longer than normal by doing, wow, a massive door and a tiny bit there. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to end the episode off here, and I do apologise for what we got covered today. But in the next episode, there will be cutscenes, I swear, and probably a lot of them, so get prepared for that. Anyway, guys, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.